So a while ago, I realized that I was completely misunderstanding what Xerxes was saying. My partner of it's going to be 7 years. Ooh, is it tomorrow or the next day? It's this week. Anyway, happy anniversary. But there's a way that I misunderstood the framing, the phrasing, the this this way that he has to ask me what to do next or what I want, things like that, or what he wants. Okay, I will explain. I'll even give you examples. What's funny to me about this is I also was miscommunicating in the same way, but I was flip-flopping. Let me give you an example. The questions that he sometimes asks me are not questions. For example, we're biking. Well, they are questions, but okay. We're biking. And he goes, hey, do you want to take this bridge? And I'm like, no. And, we'll go on another bike. Hey, do you want to turn right here instead of left? No. What I've been misunderstanding is he's saying, I want to turn right here. Are you into it? And I get that that's not clear and that's not correct. And I feel like one could easily take my side on it. But the thing is I do the same thing. I go, hey, do you want Thai food tonight? No, he doesn't want Thai food. He never wants Thai food. So no, he would be saying yes because he understands that's not the right question. What I'm asking is, hey, I really want Thai food. Are you into it? Would you be cool with that compromise? So the problem is I also do it in reverse. Sometimes I am just asking. So there was this one time where I go, hey, you want that mint chocolate chip at the supermarket? You want to get that? And he's like, yeah, sure. Okay. And I'm thinking oh, I'm such a nice person. I don't even like mint chocolate chip. I was just saying, do you want to pick that flavor because you like it and you're going to get to eat the whole thing by yourself, I'm compromised. I don't even want ice cream. I want you to have all the ice cream. Meanwhile, he thought he was compromising for me. He thought I liked mint chocolate chip. We both don't like it. I won't even eat it. He'll eat it, but not love it. It's not the choice he would ever make. Who knew? And it's because I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to say things like, I want this. Are you into it? Because it means that I have to say that I want it. So what's the solution? This is, I think, what they mean by compromise. It's not changing yourself. It's more understanding what you sound like and expressing that you want it in order for the person to even have a chance to compromise with it. So since I realize that I'm using that language, I think it is somewhat so it flip-flops, I think, between manipulative, it's the most gentle, most, loving. Okay, now I'm just giving excuses for manipulative language, but I think, or we also learn that is the way to ask someone if they want to do something. You go, hey, it's kind of like shorthand for, would you be interested in this? I am. But now, to make sure that we know which one of those are we using, because again, the flip-flop, sometimes I am just asking a question because I really want to know, would you be interested in that? Is that what you want? So I have to use clearer language. So I'm trying to say, after I say, do you want to do something? I'm catching myself going, I'm really asking if you want to do it. I'm really asking. So I've been saying I'm really asking a lot. And also, I could just say, hey, what do you want to do? But I feel like, I feel like other people feel this also. In a relationship, you have to ask each other what you want to do so much that sometimes it's just alleviating for someone to go, I want to do this. Let's just do that. Or are you interested in doing it? Instead of what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Where do you want to go? What do you want? Sometimes the gift is going look, I'm willing to make rice and chicken. You into it? I'm going to make the decision. And so it's, I think a lot of it is when do we when do we do the thing that we want? When do we ask? When do we compromise? And I think these are all pretty light subjects to be making decisions. They're just subjects that happen over and over and over again. I feel like that can come with fatigue. So what else? It's just a constant, like, that's a constant compromise. Do you want to eat what I want to eat right now? Yesterday I made 2 different kind of meatballs because it doesn't bother me, because he is willing to eat the Thai meatballs that are like the Asian inspired meatballs that I want to make. But I'm like, I can make 2 different ones, one that's more Italian, one that's more Asian in general, and we can both enjoy it the way that we want. I think that can get exhausting. That's not where my exhaustion lies. Sometimes he says, what do you want to eat? And I just go, because if I have to make a decision again about what I have to eat. And so I think that that communication is pretty clear. Or is it? When I go, to me, that means whatever you cook, whatever you make, whatever you throw together, I will eat it. I know like in general what I like and dislike. Give me the option to not choose, and your option will be whatever you make, I will enjoy and I will eat. So I think that's what they mean when they say compromise. I think I misunderstood compromise as boundary pushing. This is not boundary pushing. This is just communicating better, where you're not keeping tabs, 50% you, 50% me. It's more like, I hope that you have the energy when I don't, so that we can share this. Like, that's what equality is to me. It's like, hey, when I don't feel like doing this, I hope that you happen to feel like or are willing to take that. Like the everyday stupid nonsense that we have to do. How many times do we have to eat every day? Yeah, it's a lot. And then it's not, like, I think it could feel like both. So I'm looking to like be grateful that sometimes somebody does take that burden from me, and sometimes I take it for a while, and also admitting that sometimes I do like to be the one who cooks because I take it as a break from my work, and I don't feel as guilty because I'm still doing something and I'm helping, and I'm allowed to take this break because I'm cooking. So all this stuff, I feel like the biggest part of that is I have to know myself so well and be able to express that to another person. And I still want him to have what he wants in life. I want his every day to be good because of me. And I also want my every day to be good because of him. And that is the communication, compromise, framing, phrasing. That is all the stuff that every day. And this is while I'm in my own house, like when you're in your own place, you just want to like be yourself. But as long as there's that other person, there's a compromise to yourself. There's I don't have to cook because there's another person here. So I get to be myself in that way. Anyway, these are things that I think about so much that maybe it's too much. Maybe it's just like, hey, just tell me what you want to eat. And then it doesn't have to be this much of a big deal. Is this a big deal? Maybe to some. Is this overthinking? Maybe sometimes. But thanks for listening to that process. It really is like my processor. It's working. It's processing, and then it comes out with like, is this what it is? And then it goes back in and goes, new information. Is this what it is now? Subscribe for more of my process. Thanks for sharing and commenting. I'm so enjoying reading the comments. So I appreciate you leaving them. Thanks. Bye.